Alright, I ain't done a video like this in a long time. I got a lot of pretty yarn in, and I've got a lot of ideas what I'm going to do with it. I wanted to start making banners like I've made before. I've showed y'all a banner I made with Yahuah's name on it. I knitted the panel, or I knitted the back of it, and then I crocheted his name across it. It's in one of my videos. And I've also been wanting to knit some hats on my Centro to donate to needed youngins and stuff. And then I got this really cool idea too. I want to do landscapes with my yarn. I want to knit a back piece to it, and then I want to crochet the landscape and sew it on there. So I need a lot of pretty colors. Well, fall is my favorite time. Well, fall and winter is my favorite time of the year. So I needed some yarn, and I love Herrschners yarn. I just love it. And it's so cotton picking soft. And I honestly compare this yarn to a Pound of Love yarn, which is exactly the same softness, you know, and thickness and all. So I just got my box in. This is my order in. And I thought, you know, hey, why not just go ahead and do a yarn video and show y'all the colors they've got in certain series of yarn. So I'm just going to grab them up because I'm kind of in a hurry. I've got to get my youngins something to eat. I've got to get some dishes washed up. And I need to get us back out there to the sukkah because we're doing the Muadim of Yahuah Sukkot. And I've got some things to get done, so I'm trying not to talk too cotton picking fast. So we're going to get started right fast. I'm going to grab them, and I'm going to tell you. Hang on for a second, my dog's barking. Alright, always a dog barking, a rooster crowing, or somebody needing something. Okay, we're going to try to do this now. So anyway, what I did was, I got 2 of each, except there's one of a couple of them in here. And I just ordered the Herrschners worsted 8 yarn because I did some yarn math. Now, when you start doing yarn math, you know, you're into it. But anyway, here's my yarn math. Y'all can pause the video if you want to see it. I don't have much time to explain. But this is what I kind of figured up. There's the worsted, or I'm sorry, the ounces, 3, 8, and 12. The yardage, the price, how much they are, basically a yard. Or is that a yard? I'm figuring something up there. And then this is my figuring right here. Like I said, y'all can pause that and look at it. So what I ended up doing was buying the 8 ounce, which is, in the long run, you get more yardage for about $1.47 more from ordering a 12 ounce. You just have to look that up and do it for yourself. So pause that and look for it. Okay, so let's start with they've got a series called Bohemian Romance. And oh man, I'm telling you, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And this is a pretty gray, and my camera never really shows the deep colors of it. This is a darker gray. Hang on. Well, it's just going to have to show it like that, I reckon. But this is the Bohemian Romance. They call it a limited edition yarn. Herrschners worsted. 100% acrylic, 489 yards. It's a medium 4. Okay, there's your other specs on it, and it is so soft. It is so soft. Now, yes, the reason I got it is I do need to have a gray, but the name of this yarn, I could not pass it up because of the name of this yarn. Alright, Smoky Mountain. Alright, those of y'all that know me know that I'm from the Smoky Mountains of North Carolina. Okay, So when I saw that, it's like, I can't pass that up. I can't. I'm not going, I mean, I just couldn't. So I had got this in a previous order, and I was like, well, I need more than one to do something really with it. So I had ordered another one. But Smoky Mountain. Is that not beautiful? Okay. Next color. This right here. Like I said, it's not doing great on the color. It's a little bit darker than what it's showing. This is the color Pecan. And this is just from the Herrschners worsted yarn. It's not the Bohemian Romance. Okay, but it's so pretty. It's called Pecan. And I love Herrschners yarn because they got center pulls. How much better can you get than that, right? Oh, y'all see that pretty green? Now look at this blue here. Another pretty blue. It's from the worsted yarn. Just the Herrschners worsted. And look at this color. Blue smoke. I'm telling you, there's a theme here. So blue smoke, you know, and back in my neck of the holler, it's called the Blue Ridge. That where they call them the Blue Ridge Mountains for a reason. There's a lookout. My washing machine's got to be making noise, don't it? There's a lookout called Thunder Ridge Lookout, and it's my favorite lookout. And it's like 6,000 and some up in elevation. But you can go out there whenever it's getting dark. It's not quite dark yet. And that big old fireball in the sky is going down. And it looks like Yahweh just takes his hand, literally, and slowly covers the mountains in a blue blanket. Blue smoke. That's what it reminds me of. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, this one here. Oh, man, look at that. It's also just from the worsted yarn. But look at how pretty that color is. It's like I said, it's a deeper color than what my phone's showing it. This color is just simply called burnt. And that is just beautiful. How much more fall can you get? And they're all got the same specs on them. They're all 489 yardage, medium 4. Very soft and squishy. Okay, so that's burnt. I've got 2 of those. This color, I love this green. Okay, like I was saying, I love this green. It's just Herrschner's worsted yarn in the 8. That washing machine, 8 ounce. Look at, oh wow, is that not pretty? And see, these colors go so well together. Now this color is called Colt Hush, called Stem. You know, and that's just so beautiful. And this cardboard box just kind of takes away from all the beauty in it. But that Stem, it's got all the same specs. There's 2 of those. There's another burnt right there. Look at these colors together. So pretty. And then we've got this one right here. This pretty brown. It's just from Herrschner's worsted. And I'll show you the color in these. I'm trying to not make this too long of a video, but I want to show y'all these colors so y'all can, if you see any of them, you know, it's really soft. I'm telling you that you could check them out for yourself in your projects. There's your color. Okay. And then we've got this real pretty. Now this is from worsted, Herrschner's worsted antiquity yarn. Okay. So it's going to have like, you know, like an antique color to it. It's deeper than what it's showing. It's a deeper brown than what it's showing. So there's the color, cobble brown. Cobble brown. And let's go to the specs. Oh, this one will be silly on me. 489 yards. Yep, medium 4. That's cobble brown. Imagine that being a deeper brown, like a chocolate brown color, and there you got it. Had to open up the window. It was getting a little bit too dark. So pretty. Alright. Now, let's see. Let's grab this one right here. I love this blue. To me, it's a country blue. That's what I call a country blue. And, trying to see if you can get the darkness of it. But it's a real pretty country blue. But it's not called country blue. It's part of the Bohemian Romance edition, but this is the color of it. Okay, there you go. I got this one earlier too, along with the Smoky Mountain, and so that's this. I can't remember. Is that the fourth one I got of that one? I believe so, because I've got certain things in mind I want to do. All right, here's another color. I'm trying to put y'all in the box so you can actually see it being darker than this. Okay, so this is from the worsted yarn, and the color in this one is right there. Okay, all beautiful fall colors. This one here is just from the worsted yarn, and its color is sandstone, and that's what it reminds me of. You can see how soft it looks, right? Okay, like I said, I'm sorry for rushing through this, y'all, but I'm cooking my youngin' some food. I got to get out to my garden and get the peppers and tomatoes grabbed up before they're calling for frost tonight. I don't think it's gonna be a hard frost, but things to do. You know, and then, you know, get back into sukkah, because that's what this is. This week is Sukkot. Okay, so here is this beautiful color. Yes, yes, yes. Pretty, 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 pretty. I'm telling y'all, this is some pretty tail yarn. It is Yafa. Beautiful. I probably shouldn't say pretty tail yarn. That's how I used to talk. Don't really sound, honestly, that don't really sound like something I need to be saying anymore. I know most folks won't say nothing into that, but yeah, I'll just say it's real pretty yarn. I'm not going to call it pretty tail anymore. So the color in this is, the Aubrey word for G-O-L-D is Zahab. Okay, so I'm just calling this Zahabenrod. Alright, and why don't I say G-O-L-D? Well, look up the origin of it and you'll find out. Okay, there we go. There's pretty colors right there. Alright, some of these are just going to be repeats, like this one right here. Alright, and see, the reason I'm not telling y'all certain names, I'm just showing it to you, it's got a word in it that is also a deity or related to one. So y'all are thinking I'm crazy right now, but that's alright. You can always go look it up. But N-U-T is a deity's name, and I will not speak other deities off my tongue, like Yahweh commands in his scripture. Do not let the name of other mighty ones be spoken off of your tongue. So I'll just show you the picture, and you can see the name. All right, and I mean, you know, you would think it would be an innocent name of yarn, because we weren't taught no better by other people. Well, now you got to study to show yourself your own self-approved. You're the one that's going to stand before Yahweh and Yahusha in the judgment day. Okay, here's another pecan. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And this right here is, I think it's another, yep. Okay. Here's another cobblestone. Golly bum. Of course, you can see how dark that color is. Let's see. Well, there you go. I should have been doing that the whole time, shouldn't I? That's the color right there. Okay, we're going to leave this one in here. I think this is another sandstone. Yeah, y'all can see the colors better now, can't you? This is another of that pretty blue smoke. Look at that. Look at that. And the Zahabenrod. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just kind of toss some colors I've done showed you. And yeah, the light on it makes it look its original color. So we're gonna throw that. Wow, pretty. Yeah, but this is all Herrschners, and like I said, I really, really do like Herrschners yarn. I compare it to Pound of Love, And I love Pound of Love and their colors too. They don't have a lot of these colors though, so I'm glad Herrschners does for a lot of the, I mean, all of these colors in general. It ain't got to be a certain time of the year for me to want these colors. I want these colors all the time. So I'll be showing y'all some of the things I'm going to be doing with them. And just check them out if you want some. You know, these colors, they're right there. These are 8-ounce worsted yarns from Herrschners. They're 489 yards, and I believe they're $4.47 a piece. You can get 2 8-ounces instead of getting one 12-ounce jumbo for a little bit more of a better price and more yardage. All right, I got to jump off of here. Like I said, I'm sorry I had to speed through this, but y'all got the gist of it. And I'm really trying to do this for my Mashpachah and Yahuwah to show you that you can take yarn and you can make absolutely beautiful things for Yahuwah and honor and esteem and kabod for him. And also to help other folks out, you know, youngins that need toboggans or something for the cool weather coming up, and or cardigans or dresses or whatever, you know, coats or something. You can make all this for other people. Shawls for, you know, like I know a lot of mountain woman that, you know, they would love, they always had their shawls on, always back in the holler, you know, the mountain, the beautiful mountain, older mountain woman always had her shawls, and they're always handmade. I carry that deeply. All right, shalom from Hilltop Holler, y'all. HALAL'YAHUAH for all his Yafa beautiful colors. HALAL'YAHUAH.